Yes, well, I'm down here at the Claremont Quarter, meeting my good mate Morro for lunch here at the Homestyle Food Bar. My choice, I absolutely love it here. I'm a sucker for all their dishes. But typical me, I'm an hour late, so... Mate, before we get started, I feel like I've known you for a long time, but I don't know what drew you to West Coast. How'd you rock up with the club?
Mate, I got involved back in '09. They were looking at having a chaplain around the place, Neil Danaher. Was kind of instigating, obviously, some changes out of the '07, you know, when things were changed around the club. And they wanted a chaplain who was kind of around the boys, around the place, kicking footies, getting in amongst it. So that kind of, I kind of got asked. I always loved footy, and it just happened through some people I know. They said West Coast were looking for someone, and ended up down there meeting the boys, and you've stuck with me since, mate. Part of my history has been a musician, and I was a worship pastor at a church for a number of years, and I've been a singer-songwriter for years, and done a couple of albums. And so when I went to Cambodia, was inspired by the trip, came back, wrote a song, picking up the pieces, got some of the boys to come in and record on the chorus, and we ended up, you know, selling a bunch of CDs. That was last year, singing in schools, and we raised enough money to build a school in Cambodia. So that was Pete Worsfold and I, and we're heading back later on this year to go and officially open it, but it's actually been running. There's kids in it. My wife is, she's the real strength. She's the gold, and she obviously doesn't get her face out there much, but I've got 4 kids that are massive fans of Dad, and obviously I'm obviously got some great Christian community in my church, and people that kind of support what I'm doing and believe in what I'm doing. So that kind of fuels me up to get out and keep serving. I love getting around the club and just helping out where I can.
Morro, here in JB Hi-Fi, I keep looking for your CDs every weekend and they're not here. What's going on?
Mate, still haven't got the label that signed me up yet, mate.
So what are they doing? They're slow, aren't they?
If you can organise that, you just get on.
Leave it with me?
Yeah.
How long have you been playing music for, be honest?
So I picked up the guitar when I was 15 and started writing songs. I was a bit of a bush poet at school, and my teachers used to get me to write poems about everything. So I had the word thing down. All I needed to do was add the instrument. Yeah. Obviously like football, I like music, but my true passions and my love are guiding people. And for me to be able to kind of be in this mix where they can all come together, footy, you know, the club, you know, serving the big man, loving people, doing music, it's been magic.